Alright, it's a new day. I'm going to start sanding this and wire wheel the jamb and all these grates. That's the plan. Grab a few different things. I got my DA, the air, wire wheel, angle grinder. I'm going to grab some discs and then some different wire wheel heads. I'm going to wear leather gloves this time when I use the wire wheel. Last time I caught my hand and it didn't feel good. Grab my mask, gloves. I got safety glasses on, my hat here. So I'm going to start DAing with the air compressor so I can run it. Then while it's filling up more with air, I can use the wire wheel, kind of go back and forth. Plus it gives me a little break if I flip back and forth. I'm gonna bring this whole thing over here. This is all full of wire wheels and miscellaneous things. So cool. Let's get started. Get this mask untwisted here. There we go. That's where I'm at so far. So the apron, if you look down like that, it's supposed to be out way more. See how this part's in, or sorry, this part's out, this part's in, that part's out. This is supposed to be all the way out like that. It obviously was hit at some point. It's full of body filler there. It's wrinkled right here. It was creased. It was rolled under here. I tried to fix that. I'm going to take the wire wheel real quick and hog that body filler out on that side. Oh. I think I'm going to try to flap this, see if that does it any better. That's way better. Okay, I'm glad I ground all that out. It's caved in. Man. It's like they didn't even bother trying to pull it out. Right on. So, the only rust that's really there, though, is that at the very bottom here and here. So, it's not too bad. But the whole thing's not a rust pit. So, I'm going to order that piece. I think there is one that goes up 10 inches, so I might want to just replace all that, so get rid of that massive dent at the same time. Maybe I'll just order it and then see how far it goes up and go from there. It does suck welding straight across. It's hard not to warp the panel when you're doing that, but it's got to go slow. All right. Every time I have a plan, it always gets changed. That's just part of doing it, though. I'm glad I got that out and the paint off the apron, though, to kind of see that it's pretty bad. All right. I'm going to finish up wire wheeling. Here we go. All right, got the window done. Now I'm going to do the little grill things here. It's probably going to take me a while. So that's one. Try to get zoomed in out there. So I got to get like all the way around and deep inside there. I don't know how many more there are. 100? Kind of what it looks like, but I don't think there really is 100. All right, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to record all that. You guys would be bored. I'll just show you the progress in a little bit. My drill's getting a little hot. It's still working, but it's definitely hot, so I'm going to give it a little bit, but it's kind of where I'm at. So I did do one side with the wire wheel, and then I flipped over and I had to do it on the other side, like just a different angle to go back to get each side of the louver. That, I don't know how many I did here. This up to about here, that took me like probably 20 minutes. Just that. So it's time consuming. Like I said, I'm going to give my drill a little break. Maybe I'll stick it in front of the fan. It is still working, but when I touch it, I had my gloves on and touched it with my hand, and it's pretty freaking warm. I'm a little over halfway. It's looking good. I'm going to buzz it down with 180 real quick. Just kind of go over the top, and then I'll get a more detailed up close for you guys, show you what I did. Right, in conclusion, ground off the body filler, huge massive dent there. You guys can tell it's caved in. I got the paint off the back window, and inside this grill, the back grill, the louvers. This took me Probably ended up taking me like an hour and a half. So I had to get this side and that side, and they're both kind of at an angle. And the wire wheels that I had starting to fall apart and get bushy, so I didn't want to go in there very well. I did end up getting it done though, so let's see what I want to do. Getting there. I did also sand up here a little bit. I need to wire wheel the rest of that off, but it's pretty much ready. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe. If you want to share it with your other Volkswagen friends, or even if you're not a Volkswagen fan, you can also share it. I would appreciate that. Thank you.